Um, well, let's keep going. Let's, let's find something we can do. That was not ideal. Um, I'm feeling a little sick today, so let's just find something we can play kind of quickly and enjoy. That might be our best bet. I'm confident the first person is bugged because you're not supposed to be able to move due to how the camera bugs out. Oh, really? Oh, then I was super bugging that game. Okay, sorry about that. So SSR Wives, that was not an accurate depiction of how the game was supposed to be. That was my bad. We unfortunately ran into a game-breaking, well, not game-breaking, but a glitch that was making it very, very different and very, very weird. We haven't played Voices of the Void in a hot minute. We're gonna wait on that one, though. I feel like, I know that they put out, like, a launcher and, like, also, like, a progress updater thing for the game. I'm gonna be real with you. All I can think about now is, like, what if those wings were, like, disgusting? Like, I'm so scared now. Nothing else is even coming into the mind. I'm just having a mental breakdown. Have you played the Holston demo? I have. It's very good. It's very good. It's very good. I really liked it. There's quite a few nice things we can play. We could play... Let's see here. I just feel so sick. Am I dying? Could it be... I don't know. How much did you eat? One. But now I'm so scared. Now I'm scared, dude. Okay, we're fine, though. We're fine. You know what we could do to get our nice mind off of it? We could do a Nuke's Top 5. Let's do a Nuke's Top 5. Thank you for going like that wouldn't make you sick. Grimmi be fine. You be fine. Walk it off. So you ate some malicious substance from a random person that worked at a restaurant, possibly. Walk it off, kid. Walk it off. Like, I do like that. I am drinking some water. I'll have some more, too. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Walk it off, kid. Suck it up, buttercup. Come on. Come on. You know you're gonna be fine. It happens. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's see. Ooh. Nuke's top 5, 10 scariest videos. That's not 5, that's 10, but you know what? We still love it anyway. Let's take a short commercial break. I'm gonna throw out the chicken wings because there's no way I'm gonna eat them. I'm just gonna assume that there's something in them no matter what and have a mental breakdown. You know that's true. Nuke's top 5 times 2. Oh, that'd be cool, actually. You ate some mystery food from a random person, supposedly got it from a ghost kitchen that wasn't following sanitary health regulations, so what about it? So what about it? Worried it was be a crime, not just food violation, pretty unlikely. I mean, the thing is, like, people do kind of weird stuff to food all the time, don't they? Sauce combination, just tossing the food is worth the peace of mind. Yeah, it's a shame, they're really good, but I'm just so scared of them, so... Food poisoning is no joke? It's no joke. It's no joke. I think it's kind of a myth. Really? Really? Like they do, but not often? I really like them. Owerk, thank you so much for the 100 bits. CRISPR gene editing is improving fast. In 10 to 20 years, you can probably get herpes out of your system. I don't have herpes. No! No! Give them to your roommates if you die, you know it was poisoned. I wouldn't want to give my roommates this if it was poisoned. Gut instinct is always correct when it comes to food poisoning. Oh, God. Uh, the only they only do if you really piss them off, like arch enemies for years. I really like them. But, like, you never know. This might not be right way to say things to Grimmi, though. I have a lot of bad gut instincts, but sometimes I do just get, like, a really bad one where it's like, don't trust, don't do that. Yeah, don't know. It depends, though. The thing is, they find you tampering with food, you can face 10 years in prison. Like that streamer that sprayed that bug spray and stuff, that was crazy. Give it to broke college kids, they'll eat anything no matter how poison it could be. How do I find them? I just go outside and go like, hey kids, hi, yes, I'm a random woman that doesn't look like she goes outside. Would you like some food? They probably would go for that. That's probably how that lady in like the Giantess game kidnapped that fella. That is exactly how that lady in the Giantess game kidnapped that fella. Oh, you poor children. Be careful. Be careful, college children. Well, I guess you're adults. Be careful, college adults. Last time I ate something bad, I took a shot of alcohol in hopes of clean anything. Oh. The giant game we played last night had a woman that kidnapped an underground idol, and was blackmailing him and stuff. If I use my cat as a testing kit, if the cat won't eat it, I toss it out. Good for you. Cats are very smart. What if they get poisoned though? But they're pretty smart. They would just go like, no, I don't trust it. They would go along with it with a random woman in hopes of getting kidnapped. Lots of people would do. You guys are going through it. I don't think this is a universal feeling. Uh-oh. I don't have herpes. I ate like one chicken wing. I ate like one. Oh my god, now I'm so afraid of these. Okay, alright, I'm gonna very quickly take a short break. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna panic about it more. Okay, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna panic about it. I'm gonna get some water. It'll be fine. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm scared. I'm scared. But who isn't scared these days? We are all afraid. Get in line. I'm so sorry that took so long. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That was a rough break. I immediately stepped in something the cats either vomited or something on the ground. So I had to change my pantaloons and my socks. And I also still had to get to the bottom of the chicken wing stuff. I have a piece of cake that I have, so I'm gonna eat that for dinner instead. I'm gonna be completely unhealthy and crazy. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. There was a raid. Oh, I'm so sorry. The X count. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you are having a very nice night. Sorry that I'm just going on. And Moru, thank you for being here for 12 months, a full year. Holy crap. And Lars Toast, or Honey Toast, Lars Honey Toast, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I really want to say, I'm not sure if you're Lars, like from Steven Universe, and there's a 10%, probably 50, probably 60% chance you were just like, how dare you? And a 40% chance you were like, yay! So there you go. I don't know which one it is, but thank you so much for your support. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, okay. I have some cake that I'm now afraid to eat, just like everything. Is it a bad cake? Did they do something weird to it? There's like a smoosh on the side, but it's probably just them. It's probably just them loading the cake in there, right? Like they had to like smoosh it to pick it up and put it. I can't take this. No food. Go crazy. Roast Monarchy, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. No herpes. There's no herpes. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, come on. Here, this'll cheer you up. A little bit of Nuke's top 5 as I try to eat this cake and you hear me go in the background the whole time. That'll be nice. That'll be relaxing. But I'm sorry I took such a long break. That was, it's been a very long day. Murray Partnerverse? Also, yay! Lurkar! Thank you! You're still a cool cookie. That's very nice of you to say. You are also a very cool cookie. And I hope that your life has been lovely, and I hope that you've been having a very nice day. And I hope you've been having a very nice time in general. 3 years, baby! Since partner, I can't believe it. It's crazy. Life is going crazy. The internet made me crazier, but I don't think I dislike it. I think I'm fine. I promise you it's fine. Ban the people making it worse. Please eat. I'm gonna be okay. It's a fun joke. I can do this. I can overcome. You're that paranoid, you have to go get yourself tested tomorrow. Just go without eating 8 hours before the test. They're fast and cheap, boss. It'll make you feel better. Thank you very much, Large Winner. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna be okay. I mean, even if I did have, like, that from eating food, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's already in your system. Someone tried to tell me, like, I took Mikey to a vet at one point, and they said, oh, he has an upper respiratory infection because he probably has herpes. Cats can be born with that. We need to give you a $700 test. And I was like, what? I don't know about that. What kind of test? I might have eaten something. It doesn't matter. It was food. It was not. No, there was nothing related to. No, I did not. How would I just get pregnant in the past, like, 10 to 15 minutes from food? Okay, anyways, we're now moving on. We are working hard. Okay, a lot of people don't have any context for this. Hi, cutie. Thank you. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you so much for the raid. Pregnant? No.
A woman named Natalie who lives in the UK with her family says that lately strange things have been happening in their
Dear
home.
Lord, guys,
Natalie
dear Lord.
says that recently they've been doing renovations in their older house.
I'm gonna force myself to eat
that
this
all
cake.
of the activity might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark and sinister. One night while her son is sleeping, this happens.
Grimmi, life is real, the bros were right. I wish I had a wife, or alternatively, I wish I were a wife. We've seen this one. We've seen this one. This is child abuse. This was horrible. I hated this one. Okay, we're gonna look at another one. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought that was the new one. We're looking at the new nukes. We're looking at the new nukes. Okay. Here we go. Little man, I can't let you out right now. Please just relax. There we go. I remember watching this. That one made me so angry. How could they do that to a baby?
Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door.
The cake is food.
Bizarre.
This one might be real. I don't know if it's a real exorcism, but someone's definitely not doing well. Guys, I'm not pregnant. That would be cool, though. I'd like to have children. I'd like to be married. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? I like our thirst posting at the start, just like, yeah, I'm looking really cute. Oh, there's a seance of some sort going on. Yeah, this one might be real. Went from 0 to 100, yeah. The police did an exorcism. I like that.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used
They're saying they're killing her? Wait, what? They're saying they're killing her?
And then, oddly, police call in a cat.
Real or high-budget fake? What I think it could be is...
beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer.
I think that that's a fake police officer. I think that the people below are, like, just not in on it. I think what's happening is probably, like, this is a fake policeman, they're staging this. Yeah, it could also be a psychotic disorder, yeah. This one might be real, but I respect the effort. Yeah, so if this is someone having a mental breakdown and stuff, like, it's intense, you're also, Mexican... Wait, you're Mexican Catholic and the police will just think that people need, like, exorcisms? Huh? That's cool, though. That's awesome. The abuser could be a high-level official using exorcism to get them out of it? Maybe. It's real. I was the helmet. Okay. They are trying to cover up the Vatican hit squads. Okay, okay. It does happen in some countries, so some people believe this 100%. Spanish TV tends to do a lot of live stunts without warning anyone. There was one recently where they kidnapped someone for a movie. Oh, wow. Used to have a woman rub eggs and mint on me as a kid. That's concerning. It's real, I'm the window. Okay, alright, okay, alright. That's enough of that, alright.
And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
They call in a nun?
Obviamente como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board, when suddenly, one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter.
What?
Almost like dirt.
What? What? Brain System Enjoyer. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Pregnant anniversary. I am not pregnant, but that would be cool. I don't know, like having a child and stuff would be awesome. Getting to see them grow up and take on the world. And no, I'd actually probably panic about them dying every 10 seconds, but it still would be fun. Police needing a rosary to make more sense now, but thank you very much, Brain System Enjoyer. Thank you for the 100 bits. I think that, you can't afford that, Grimmi? Wait, what? Compilations, the answers, could this have been outlandish thing? The answer is always less. It's true. Aren't we your children anyway? That's true, sweetie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I think, there are some YouTubers that, I think Cha-Cha is pregnant, right? And she also has, like, a bunch of, like, nice kids. Like, you should go check her out if you're looking for pregnant VTuber. There you go! There you go! Sorry, what were we talking about with this video? She looks very nonchalant with what she's talking about. Like, her eyes aren't expressing anything. She looks completely just like, yeah, and then, like, they were, like, vomiting blood and, like, so they, like, got a nun. And, like, that nun, like, was doing this and this, like, you know... And it's like, what? Why are you saying it like this? What are you, what? 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 Every living being, past, present, future, is Cha-Cha's child. Cool. Like a god, a goddess. I think it's the filter, actually. I keep forgetting that people use filters and stuff, but, like, you can see her eyes are slightly changing, but, like, it's kind of like fighting against something.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently, the police agreed.
Oh. This is what a psychotic breakdown looks like also.
All through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what
Nothing is real anymore. It's quite scary, isn't it?
Screams coming from that apartment.
I bet she looks quite cute with or without the filter.
Chilling.
It's okay. It's coffee enemas with an anxiety attack? No, it is not. What are you talking about?
An American woman who lives in the city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
That one was probably real, but it was probably a psychotic reaction.
Recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog
Everything
Maggie
is computer.
in a large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
Oh.
You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, it is echoing. The dog's confused too.
Is he okay?
Edited, it does sound like it's on a speaker.
Are you okay? Alles gut?
Alles gut?
Well, it's supposed to be a fun little photo for
Oh,
Halloween.
cute!
Turns into a
Oh.
living nightmare.
Oh.
And Jennifer hears loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near the large park.
You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa.
This is probably
Jennifer
real.
says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre.
That's probably real. It's probably not something too crazy. Also, Michael, please don't make me get up again. You're just gonna have to hang out in here for a little bit. Opening the door for the cats happens so constantly. Guys, please just relax. I think, like, I'm sorry, kitties. Just give it, like, a little bit. See if you can relax in here. Oh, it's Joshua wanting to get in. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't just leave Joshua out there. He'll feel sad. He'll be all alone. 1 second. But I think it's probably just someone that's in, like, some sort of, like, cave or hole or something, like, just screaming and having a mental breakdown, and she's just like, hello? You need help? Is everything okay? What's going on? Joshua, you're part of the team, baby. You're always allowed, Joshua. I don't want him to feel left out when Michael's in here. I don't want you to feel like you're unwanted, baby. You're a good kitty. So we gotta do it. We gotta get you in here. General Dank, thank you so much for saying happy partner anniversary. Your kitties are a lively part of your life. Yeah, I love them. Jichiwa was on Twitter today. He's very funny. He has a chubby face. But yes, I do think it's a dude tripping in a tunnel. This one can be scary. In fact, it's probably scarier than any, like, ghost-related thing, because it's not like, I don't know, like a granola bar moving in the middle of the night and everyone going like, this was where someone died. It's more like... It's more like someone, like, really not doing well, prepared to attack if they need to.
Are wailing, worried that someone
Could just be a
might in
paranoid
trouble or
schizophrenic
experiencing a
person.
mental
Yeah.
health crisis. She even contacted local police.
Yeah, this one's probably
my first
real.
reaction when I hear someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally, I used to be an EMT, so like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to.
You could have
So
gotten
logically, I
murdered, though.
understand that everyone was like, you should leave. I would have left. But also, like, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Would any, like, no one else stopped.
I guess so, but like...
Unfortunately, no one was found.
No.
So the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day.
Could be a fishing
The
line
white
pulling
lichen
things, triggering noise.
If you hike an
No.
hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century white lichen bothy, a mountain
Ooh.
cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors.
That
Over
sounds
the
kinda
years,
cool,
hundreds
though.
of travelers have visited the white lichen bothy.
That sounds kind of awesome,
and
though,
many
doesn't
of these
it?
visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying
It's a cabin.
there.
Yeah,
A
it's
few
just a
outdoor and
relaxing little
travel
cabin.
YouTube channels have visited the white lichen bothy as well.
How is that
and most
disturbing?
have experienced
We'll
at
find
least
out.
something a little weird while staying there.
I want to go
I'm
there.
quite scared about staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that
It's
all
very
of the following
isolated,
videos
though.
were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
Ooh, I want to go here. I want to go here.
But they also can't explain what they experienced
I wanna go here,
at
I
the
wanna go
White
here.
Lichen Bothy.
Today, I'm going to be
She goes to
staying in
these
a
places on her
bothy
own?
in
Okay, that seems
Scotland
quite dangerous.
For the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo
Also,
traveler
hi,
Ruth
Moonlit. Sorry
Atherton
about
spent the
that.
night in the old Scottish cabin.
Did it not hit
and
Discord?
She
I'm
found
sorry.
it a bit unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour.
It almost feels
back
like
to
even
the
just
camper.
watching this, you can tell there's
So,
like so much like
maybe that's
solemn
why.
like emptiness
And also,
around
there's
her.
no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors.
There's, like, a
Maybe
weird
that's also
energy.
why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises.
Mm.
I don't know if it's maybe a mouse or it's the chimney. It feels really weird without curtains because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window. I don't know. I feel really scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
Ruth
Imagine
stays
someone
the
just
full night
walking
at
in,
the
they
cabin,
could.
but she doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises. God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while
Might be like a
completely alone,
psycho,
Ruth
like,
keeps
somatic
hearing
thing or
bizarre
whatever?
noises that creep her out.
She's weirding
And
herself
oddly,
out.
she
Yeah,
decides
maybe.
to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs.
Also, Iris, I'm so
which
sorry. I hope you
kinda
have a nicer
seems like
day
a
at work
bad
soon.
idea when you're staying
Hope
all
that you're
alone
doing
in
well.
a
Good
cabin
night,
in
good
the
night.
middle of
Rest
nowhere,
well.
and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye bye, Bothy.
Next
I
up,
wanna
a
go
camper
there.
that goes by the name Happy Hippie, who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal, has a similar creepy experience.
He does look like a happy hippie. Oh my goodness. And Cal, thank you so much for being here for 2 months. Yo! The no lock is wild. I guess it's so people can get in and out, like it's a completely public place.
Fire and get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe as the guests. There was no one there. I don't know if that's just the people with me or something. I don't know
That was a
if that's
little
what they
weird.
do. But I don't think it would be that family. It was just a dad and his daughter and son.
This one might be legit. He doesn't seem super...
We'll see. It was just knocking on the door again.
I don't know about edited in. It could be edited in, like a little scraping sound. It could be very subtle. I want to go to this place and actually see. Because I very much am the type that'll just be like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This place was boring, but I was still scared. There, nothing bad happened, but I was still afraid. No ghosts, just fear. No ghosts, just fear. Mm-hmm. The wind can do that? Yeah, it's true, it's true.
And then I went out, but there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on, but I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit.
That's probably fake.
Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before,
A nice little puppy night. That audio is centered? Yeah, I think this was fake. I think it's a little bit too, like, just like, yeah, it's perfect here, yeah, knocking right here, yeah. If a woman staying a night alone in a rural cabin with no locks and doors feeling a bit nervous isn't proof of supernatural haunting, I don't know what is. I don't know what is either. I gotta be the next one over there. Wait, you can't bring up gun, it's not America. Hey, that's a lock. What? Hey.
This is gonna be a fun night. I can hear walking around into the room, and then I go in there, and it just stops. Maybe I just put my music on really loud and forget about it. Yeah, cameraman never dies, right?
The happy hippie spends the night in the cabin.
I wouldn't
but the
sleep.
next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
I would like pull out a Nintendo Switch and just go like, I'm not dying, I'm not dying, I'm not dying, I'm not dying.
What's happening next door?
Someone could kind of 100% like mess with you in there. You could even put like, this is not something you should do. Do not do this. 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 If you were the type of person that were crazy, you could install little things in here and then just turn them on periodically when you're just like, okay, it looks like someone's there. I have a camera that like shows like when people are walking up to this area. I'll turn them on tonight. I'll turn them on tonight randomly. I'll just do this. I'll just do that. Like that would be a really mean thing to do, but it is very possible. Don't do this. Got it. No. There's actually people doing that on purpose just to get more tourists. Yeah, I mean, they could, honestly. Like, it's an otherwise, like, it's just a house. Like, it's a brick house. There's nothing there. Imagine being worried about ghosts in a crack, head spawn point. Oh my goodness gracious. That is very, oh my. Hi, Furu. Time to fly my UFO drones outside through the remote cabin. Like, that honestly sounds kind of cool. Like, I really want a remote drone, like, in Voices of the Void, but apparently it's really illegal to, like, fly drones in a lot of places. Like, I was just like, man, I really want to see what's happening, like, with everything going on. Like, if there's a big event, I cannot imagine how much trouble you'll get into if you try to find a drone, like, fly a drone over, like, some police thing. It's complicated. I've heard it's complicated. There was one dude that was actually flying like his weird like hoverboard drone and driving it down the street. And when he came to a stop, like at a stoplight, he landed for a moment. And apparently that was extremely illegal. Extremely illegal, not because he was flying on a random aircraft down the street, but because he landed in like the road, and that is considered landing an aircraft on a road and making an emergency landing that he didn't have authorization for. It's illegal to fly over driving cars? Oh dang. What if they drive under you? Is that illegal? That's kind of their fault, right? We'll figure it out.
Noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy.
We'll figure it out.
I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into
Get arrested for finding out the truth. I want to see you,
using all the
Area
videos for you
51.
because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so...
So now this
I'm
next
just a
video
happy
is by
hippie.
far the
That's a nice
creepiest
happy
footage
hippie.
ever recorded in the White
Happy
Lagoon
hippie.
Bothy.
We're at a place called White Lagoon Bothy.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors
One thing,
and
okay,
What's Not.
let's see if these sounds are similar. Like, not in terms of, like, their audio quality, because they're gonna have different cameras, but, like, the same kind of, like, tempo and temperance and stuff like that. That might be a good indicator if this is, like, faked or not.
To hike.
So we're in the Bothy. There's nobody else here.
The two men traveled
Looks
to
like
the
a
White
nice little
Lagoon
place to
Bothy
live.
together, and they experienced something that is
The
truly
drone thing, you must keep your aircraft on the
terrifying.
tallest thing on the property. Oh, interesting.
You put my glasses on now to find us a bat.
I don't want a Naruto
So
run around
this
Area
is
51. I want a
quite
drone.
popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute.
I do think this is a very realistic reaction to this, but look closer. So this guy's reading this book.
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Quite a popular bothy by the looks of it.
It looks like they're waiting for something to happen. It looks like they're waiting for something to happen. There's also this guy behind me. I'm gonna have to out of existence for a moment. Look at how you only see his right arm. You only see this dude's right arm. His left arm is under the table. Left arm under the table, baby.
Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless.
He turns before the door moves.
Plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless.
He turns before the door moves. He has string. It's in his left hand. He doesn't have his left hand on the table. It's very obvious. Extremely obvious.
Whoa. Hold on a minute.
Extremely obvious. Too obvious. You felt the presence, then the door closed? I guess that's possible.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
Didn't really
That
slam.
was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own,
Negative latency.
and then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there. I don't really want to come back in. He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by
Why
what
fake this
just
stuff?
happened.
Why do this? Stop being annoying.
I'm swearing because I don't. But that was genuinely.
These guys just want
terrifying.
like people to go like, well, that was interesting. Well, I like their other stuff. Like, come on.
There's something really, because I say it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you.
If only the
Presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't.
I mean, they're
That
acting
was
fine.
genuinely
It's just, it was so
terrifying.
obvious what happened.
I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little
Makes
do they
doors and
know
windows
that
shut,
things are about
pressure,
to
some
get
wind structure
even
movements. Yeah, although that
weirder.
was him. He looked first.
Probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the
Yeah, your ordeal.
the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I'm particularly believing
You
in
use
ghost
string.
snifters more.
You use
I'm kinda thinking
string.
that it might have been
You
just
use string.
like
You're
a-
lying to us. You're lying to the people that
backdraft. There's
believed
a
in
wind. I
you.
mean, there's a storm going on outside.
How
so-
dare you? I thought you were two nice older British gentlemen. Well, not older. That would probably insult you. Too young
when the wind's blowing that
ruffians.
storm outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though
He's doing it again.
nah, I'm not even looking at that.
No, I'm not even
No,
looking
I'm
at
not
that.
looking at it. It's moving.
I'm so angry.
Right?
You're getting greedy.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
You're getting greedy.
I don't. I'm not. It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started. It just started to move, which is.
No way. I'm not.
Third person could also have been outside and pulled the door closed. That's true too.
I'm not having any part of this.
This is just too obvious. Oh my god, dude, come on.
Just leave it.
Oh my god, Christ. You're moving it yourself!
One, I think.
I'm so angry.
Christ.
Well, that's poltergeist shit, Paul. That's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghostly. That's like evil.
That's evil?
Chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own.
Oh my god.
And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin
Oh, come
to
on.
wonder if
Sorry,
they
I
might
need to
be
calm
dealing
down.
with some sort of paranormal entity. But now a little nervous, they finish out their night stay in the other room and head out the next day. Now I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never posted any video related to the paranormal.
Yeah, right,
before
whatever.
these clips. So is the White Lagan Bothy haunted? And would
No.
you dare to spend a night there?
The people that are here are just over dramatic and rude.
And some all new Nuke Stop 5 merch.
This
Now,
or
of
the
course,
cod
we
trailer.
have
The
t-shirts,
cod trailer.
hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows.
I don't
and
think I've
long
ever been
sleeves.
angrier than
You
at the
even
cod
get
trailer, dude. That was like
stockings
maybe one of my like
and
top 10.
wrapping paper.
Like I've had people do crazy, horrible
Anyway,
stuff in my
shipping is
lifetime
still
in
be sure
terms
to
of
order
like
by
just
December
like
10th to get delivery
there's
before
been a lot of
Christmas.
bad stuff in my
Go to
life. I think the
nukestop5.com
angriest
to
I've
shop
ever been
now.
was then.
Or, you know,
Wonder
like,
what the
wherever you feel
collab
like
email
it.
looked like
Maybe
for
after the video.
for the ghost stuff.
Passerby.
Just
A
like, can
family
you
is part-
please like hold a wire while I'm in this, and then you just pull it, and I go, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no. Was there really a promising trailer? And oh god, you didn't see it? Oh my god, the new Call of Duty trailer, it looked like it was the best horror game ever produced. It was a pre-rendered trailer, and it was exciting. Everyone was like so hyped for it. A pre-rendered trailer, can you believe it? Watch it again? I don't want to watch it again. I'm just gonna scream and yell and get angry. Like, I thought you said con trailer. It was a. So, we'll yell with ya. What game? Call of Duty. There's a new Call of Duty trailer. The thing is, okay, we can watch it. Fine. Just really quickly. We'll go back to nukes after this. I need Nuke to make sense of all this. I need Nuke to make sense of all this. I hope that like 1 second didn't get backed up. Okay. By copyright. Music. Okay. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I hate this. Because the thing is, the way this was presented, no one knew what this was. The way this was presented, this was completely new to everyone. No one knew what was happening. Everyone was super hype. Everyone was going crazy. Completely new. So keep that in mind. This could be any video game.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
God.
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope
He kind
of
of
that
even looks
mission
like
in
Sebastian.
action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining
Evil
them.
Within wouldn't have those robots. They had a
The
science
Guild
fiction thing
is
in the second game.
safeguarding
Though.
tomorrow.
It was more
now.
leaning in that direction.
We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate
Oh my god, this is horrible. I'm dying. I hate this. It's a good trailer, sorry.
technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Evil Within, baby! Evil Within, baby. Evil Within! Evil Within 3! God, this could even be like Half-Life 3 or something. Evil Within 3, though. This is Evil Within 3. This is Evil Within 3! Look at this! This is Evil Within 3! This is Evil Within 3. Oh my god, it's Evil Within 3! Oh my god, it could be Uncharted 6. It could be anything! It could be anything! Evil Within 3.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Evil Within 3.
David Mason. Menendez.
This even kind of looks like the boxes from the second game, where like time slows down and gets weird. This is horrible. This was the worst thing. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Why? Oh my god, dude, this sucks. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Oh my god. Michael, stop it. That was... Oh my god. Looks like Remnant 3. That would also be really good. Just anything, really. It genuinely ruined my day. It made me really angry. Like, I think that's the first time people have, like, been upset about, like, a really well-made trailer. Like, also, the fact that it was able to get people excited about a pre-rendered trailer, even within Call of Duty, I'd accept that even. The thing is, it looked so much like Evil Within. It could be so many different things. It could have been so many different games. Like, that was just, like, so mean. The zombies look neat. They looked lovely. Everything about it looked great. I just cracked my table because I was so mad. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's take it down a peg. Please wake up. You've been asleep for 10 years. Your son misses you and you want... What's the Call of Duty? I do not want to play it. No. I'm gonna stay sleeping. I get to be an anime girl in this lifetime. I'm happy about that. They could... If they could actually took that concept and made Call of Duty, it could be really cool. Still, it could be really cool. It's just that it looked so much like the Evil Within 3, and that character looked so much like Sebastian already. Like, there was probably just, like, so many people that would have never been okay. No one would have ever been okay with that. Is this the series where I can play Snoop Dogg in the arena shooter? Yeah, I think so. Call of Duty has included horror elements before, so I'd wait to see where this is headed. I completely understand. It's just... It looked exactly like The Evil Within. Like, it looked exactly like The Evil Within. And The Evil Within is a game that people have been anticipating for, like, God, like 10, 15 years? I don't know when the other one came out. Like, people really want The Evil Within. Like, it was a really good game. People have wanted it for a really long time. Oh my god, that, like, hurt my feelings. Like, it was so mean. What's up with the trailer? It's for Call of Duty. It looked a lot like The Evil Within based on everything in it. You're making yourself salty again, but I know, I need to calm down. Is the Evil Within studio okay? It got absorbed into another place. Like, after they shut down the studio, they let a different place have it, which is nice of them. You were so offended by it? Like, okay, Evil Within 3 would be an amazing game. Like, imagine it. Like, imagine how cool that would be. Like, we also got, like, 2 fake-outs because everyone thought that Resident Evil 9 was also gonna be the Evil Within. Like, everyone did. We got 2 end-of-presentation fake-outs this year. 2 of them. Could have been Layers of Fear. I don't know if it would have been Layers of Fear because they don't have that much emphasis on the main character usually. Like, it looked a lot like Sebastian. And then at the end of the Evil Within 2, there was a lot of emphasis on, like, new technology with, like, the brain chip stuff. So, like, that would have fed into it perfectly, especially with, like, the bigger corporation and stuff that was, like, working with those guys. Like, if they had, like, just gotten back and, like, started to regroup and, like, make something more. Like, that would have been perfect. Like, they trapped him in a simulation. He has to figure things out. He has to go and fight the big bad behind. Oh, my God. This is not Call of Duty. It just seems like a plot that needed a big name to sell it. Maybe. Probably. It's the elements from Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare, now in Black Ops 7. I really wanted Evil Within. Everyone wanted Evil Within. Calm yourself. It's hard, dude. It made me really sad. Who wouldn't be sad about that? You guys haven't played the Evil Within. New marketing method, make it seem like a trailer for your game is Evil Within 3. It's a really good concept for a game. I mean, the visuals in it, like I would love to play Evil Within again. Maybe we'll do that in a few days. Maybe that'll be like a good like game that we start up like long term. Like we'll finish up Signalis, we'll finish up Half-Life, we'll finish up or Half-Life 2, and we'll finish up a few other ones. And then we'll go for the Evil Within, because it's real good. The first one is so good. Did you check the— Yes! Silent Hill 1 is getting a remake. Everything is going really good. All the other horror games are going amazing. Look Outside was also, like, one of the best games to come out this year. Probably one of the best games to come out ever. I really like Look Outside. We need to finish that one, too. We also need to finish Hanged Man. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish Alan Wake, just because it's a little bit intense for, like, streaming. But I am gonna finish it at least off stream, and I can talk to you guys about it. Why did of all things make me realize that Birdley is Birdley Neil Druckmann? I saw a really funny Birdley tweet earlier. I like Birdley. I think they're a fun character. You're playing Look Outside of this moment at So Peak. It's really good. Lies of P we also need to finish. We have quite a few games to finish right now.
Parked in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Instead, we watch Nuke's Top 5 because I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Odd in the house across the street.
I'm like losing it. A person? Huh?
No es normal eso. No.
These could just be people that are doing weird stuff. Looks like someone's just off their rocker. They just want to run around their apartment really fast. What the heck is going on here? Oh, baby. Hi, baby. This is probably staged, but I like the dog.
Something that looks like a person appears to quickly move back and forth across a room on the second floor. The mysterious figure seems to move at an inhuman speed and quickly changes direction. It seems to move without effort, almost as if
That's
it is
like a mannequin or
past
something.
the window.
That's a shadow? It's probably a stupid child. I think it's like a mannequin, like on a treadmill or something.
And pants as the family watches the window, trying to figure out just what it is that
I think the dog's just bored, probably.
So
they don't seem upset. They're just like, what are we doing? Are we gonna leave? Like, can I have food? Are we gonna, like, leave?
Watcher.
Person's just sliding around on a wet floor.
Toby from the YouTube channel
That one was
Unknown
probably
Worlds is traveling
staged.
through Sweden when he finds an old
Yeah, that dog was
abandoned
just
house
chilling, I
in
think.
the middle of the woods. It's getting late, but Toby decides
Please, for the
to
love of God, let there be a
investigate
real
the
one.
creepy old house.
Come on.
It did not go well.
Chachiwa, you gotta stay in here, baby, just for a little bit.
Is somebody in here? Do you speak English? Jag talar inte svenska.
Rat?
Oh mein Gott.
Ecto? Got too greedy, buddy. Okay, this is too slow for someone that saw that. This is too slow. This would be a, like, I've jumped down the entire staircase and broken my leg kind of scenario.
Ach du Scheiße. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein... Oh Scheiße.
If it was a ghost, it'd be colder, not warmer. It might have been a person, like it was like, look, the serial killer was here, but...
Oh mein Gott, das kann doch nur ein Mensch gewesen sein. Ach du Scheiße.
As Toby looks inside one of the bedrooms, he spots someone in his thermal imaging camera who is just staring right back at him. Understandably, Toby is freaked out. He just makes a run for it out of the house and drives away. Later, when Toby uploads his video to his YouTube channel, viewers point out that the creepy stranger might have been watching him even before he entered the house.
It's a squatter? Yeah, that could be it.
Ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen?
Chichua, you gotta stay in here for a little bit, baby.
Ja. Das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht so vertrauenserweckend
An
aus.
abandoned home and someone's just living there? Yeah.
Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es an den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen. Zumindest laut den Farben. Gucken wir jetzt aber mal explizit, sehen wir, an den Kaltstellen sind es 7
Person
Grad
posts
und an
himself
den warmen
breaking and
sind es 9.
entering. Yeah, I mean,
Das
urban
heißt,
explorers
das
do that
könnte
quite a
eventuell
bit.
auch ein Trugschluss sein.
Like, this is an entire thing. Like, YouTube has a lot of urban explorers. There are people that go to abandoned, dilapidated places and then look around and try to observe what happened
going
there.
into an abandoned house all by yourself is always a bad idea. Not because of ghosts, but because of something scarier.
His eyes
and
were black,
much
though. That's
more
quite scary.
Dangerous. Real people who might be inside and who really don't want you there.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
Going
Toby
there
made
at
it
night's
home
also a bit
safe,
strange.
But this disturbing situation could have turned out
An
much
abandoned mill.
worse.
It was right next to the one I worked at. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Trent Williams is away on a trip with a friend and staying at an old Airbnb
Abandoned homes are a
cabin
great place
on
to
Skinny
run
Atlas
into
Lake
homeless
in
people that take
upstate
shelter in
New
them.
York.
Yes.
Once they arrived, the two friends
This has also been a little bit, this might be a little bit intense, but I have noticed that, I guess in like, because I watch these pretty often, in the past like year or two, like a lot more of these have just been people going to places where they encounter random people like squatting and like taking shelter. Like before there was a lot less of that. So like now we get like 1 or 2 of these like every video. It used to not really happen. Like it used to just be like, this is a ghost, look, oh my god. Squatters have guns at least? Oh yeah. Homelessness has gotten pretty insane. Yeah, so I think that's also why this is happening more consistently. Also, thank you, Otto, and thank you, Slayin. I appreciate that. How are you? Reflection of the current economy? I think so. Rent prices are really going up, yeah. So it's just interesting to think about that it used to be like, ghost, ghost, ghost. Now it's like, this person might stab you. I don't think many people are likely to stab you if they're staying somewhere. They're probably way more afraid that you're going to try to stab and kill them. I imagine that, like, they are just, like, on a 10 out of 10 fear level of just, like, this person has come here to murder me. So, luckily, most of the time, people just run away from each other.
Cabin has a pretty dark history.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in, like, haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at,
this guy looks like a high school football player.
Just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night, and I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard
Hello
it.
there.
it plays. There's a walk over here, so in case I die, I have a documentation of it.
Ran into
okay?
a squatter at an abandoned house when I was in high school. Can confirm we both ran away from each other.
I did
That's
find
good,
out
at least.
The guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck, and her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills, but
what?
That's the piano.
Oh, I thought just out and about.
And it plays at night, and it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe.
With a creepy story like that, it's no wonder that the...
This is gonna sound really silly, but I feel like this man is trustworthy and I don't understand why. I feel like he's just like, I get chill bumps, this is crazy. Like, he doesn't know how to orchestrate a plan such as this to make it seem scary. Like, he's just like, this is nuts, I don't like being here. It's the eyes. Maybe he does just have, like, very trustworthy eyes or something. But he's just like, oh, this is nuts, I don't like it. Like, car crash happened on the kitchen. No. It's a self-playing piano, another tourist pool. No. Let's see.
The two guys get a little bit freaked out when late at night they start
his
to
friend
hear
doesn't
random
seem as
keys
trustworthy,
playing
though.
on the piano in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. I'm scared.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
Stay behind me, you. It keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that. It's this piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me up. If I die, I swear, I will. Oh, God. Dude, no.
Now, when you first watch the video, you might think, oh well, no big deal, that could easily be faked. But here is what makes this video so compelling. Because you see, when you look closely, the played piano key is actually pressed down by something.
The key did
This is not
move.
to say that this footage is quote-unquote proof of the paranormal.
Wait a second.
Now, this is
Go
not
back.
to say that this footage is quote-unquote down
Wait, go
by
back.
something. Now, this is not to...
I think it's fake. Okay, look. Look at how it moves. Oh! It was patched in. Never trust the guy with the, like, eyes of just like, I could sell you a used car. Like, look at that. It was patched in. Like, there's some, like, stuff where it's all moving a second later. Like, that's pretty normal with videos. But the fact that this moves already, like, right here, it's a little weird, but it's just this one spot. I'm just saying. Let's see if we can't catch anything else here, because I think it, like, jitters and... kind of goes back to being a little bit more uniform. I don't know.
quote-unquote proof of the paranormal.
I don't know.
But it does make this video much harder
I'm impressed that you noticed it so fast. I don't know why. I was very like, I can do it.
Spirit of the owner's daughter,
Paranormal investigator. Let's go. We're investigating the paranormal. This is crazy, baby.
Hoax? You decide.
Dude, no.
Before we move on to the
They
next
just
video,
wanna be
if you
famous,
see anything
baby.
that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at
They wanna be
nukestop5@gmail.com.
famous, baby.
Rude Awakening. A Nuke Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous is hanging out at her friend's house. The girls were freaked out when they noticed something very
Anonymous.
odd.
So this is someone that
A few
someone
plastic
sent. It was
packages
sent
of
in. It was
candle
sent
melt
in.
suddenly seemed to be moving on their own. One of the girls quickly whips out her camera and tries to record the strange activity, but then
You had to haunt someone, who would it be?
Stops. However, the girl keeps recording
Who would be
as
the funniest
they
person to haunt?
politely try to convince whatever spirit might be present to continue
I
moving.
don't know if I'd want to haunt
packages.
someone. Like, you'd be around them. Like, they wouldn't be able to see
this
you. It'd be quite
happens.
creepy. Right?
Just continue talking, and then hopefully.
What are they saying before?
Then this
I don't know about
happens.
this. Look at this.
So, let's just continue talking, and then hopefully.
That sounds pretty fake. That sounds it sounds pretty fake. The setup's fake.
No, it's not gonna do it.
For real? No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
When they gently try to convince their quote-unquote poltergeist to move the plastic containers, it doesn't work. So one of the girls turns into a potty mouth, and the ghosts don't like it.
No,
you don't know that.
no. I wouldn't want to have to see like everyone's like private business and stuff. Like I don't want to see. I don't want to stalk someone.
Send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I hate these since the ghost. It also like from the bottom, like it came undone. So like it was the bottom, so it looks like it was like grabbed, like probably from behind where you wouldn't see it. I don't trust it.
A few months ago, the man, who we'll call Mr. A, suddenly began to exhibit very strange behavior, complaining to his landlord that there was, quote, a strange woman in his home trying to take his life. The landlord was worried about Mr. A's mental health and advised him to go see a doctor. But
these
instead,
Japanese fakes
Mr.
are very
A vowed
different.
that he would collect proof that what he was
I
experiencing
think they kind of like
was
actually
very
like lend to like they kind of like show off how these are fake because like people in Japan, I've noticed, fake things completely different than people in America fake them. And then people in other countries fake like ghost stuff completely different from how other people fake them. I feel like there would be like a universal thing. Like most Americans just go like, this was so crazy. Oh my God, I was so scared. Oh my God. And in Japan, it's like something where like it kind of like is pulled along slowly and like there's usually an association with someone else. And then like in Britain, it's like, oh yes, we just happen to be over here and like as a group and don't really believe in this type of thing. Don't really believe in it. And just, you know, I just happened to be out with my dog that day, and I went to the haunted castle everyone says is haunted. Me and my dog have a lovely YouTube channel, by the way, and if you wanted to check us out, me and my dog, now that you're here from the haunted castle, if you would like to go check us out, we do some lovely YouTube videos, just saying, we do some amazing YouTube videos, but the haunted castle, we happened to be by it that day, and when we went there, there was a man standing in the window. Now, when I went and talked to someone about it, they said no man should be in that window. And now you're thinking, yes, there could have been a random man, but when I played back the footage, look at this, slightly see-through. Now that's incredible, is it not? Like, that's how it goes with, like, the British ones. Don't forget the tea. They could have been drinking tea. It could have been implied. They use convincing lines for their own culture. Yes, so the British use convincing lines. Americans use really fake-looking, just like, oh my God, this happened to me. I was so scared, like, kind of stuff. And then, like, with Japan, there's, like, an overall story built around it, like, some sort of lore, it feels like. And I think they're interesting. I feel like there's a really big emphasis upon, like, how afraid people are in America. Like, and how, like, it's just, like, that was crazy. You should have seen what happened to me. And, like, it's, I don't know. It's interesting. What is perspective to a mirror? What is perspective to a mirror? What does that mean? That's probably like a very interesting thing to say there, but I'm stupid. Thank you so much, Tatsuya, for becoming a nice person. I'm so sorry, I'm losing my mind. There's someone that said happy partner anniversary. Happy partner anniversary to you too. Japanese ones are all anchored to society and reality. Yes. The American ones are all just like, this crazy thing just happened. Or like, I'm in this place and I'm by myself and I'm scared and this is happening to me. And look. And it's all fishing line. And then the British ones are just like, well, I happen to just be a random man and I would never. Joshua, you're gonna have to relax, buddy. I don't know if you can hear him hollering. You're gonna have to stop hollering, buddy. It's okay, honey. It's okay, kitty cat. Let's just relax, baby boy. It's okay. I hear him. He's losing it because he wants to get out, but I said if he came in here, he'd have to stay in here for the entire stream. You're staying in here for the entire stream, sweetie, then you can go.
Real. Not long after, Mr. A tragically took his own life. So, Mr. A's landlord inspects his apartment and finds several videotapes recorded on a very old camera. Out of curiosity, he watches the tapes.
So this one has an entire story.
Chills him to his core. This terrifying footage was
Shouldn't the world be more haunted since people are always dying? It might be. Like, maybe we're just being haunted in small ways, like when the room gets cold or something, or little things like that. And then if there's a lot of very traumatic deaths, maybe that's where it's really haunted. Most people probably just have fine deaths. Like, just like, it's okay. What can you do? That's my theory. I don't really believe in ghosts, though. Ooh. This one's cool. This one's really fake, but it's really cool. Yo, baby. Oh.
A bizarre, distorted figure can be seen in the reflection of the dresser mirror. And the landlord now wonders if
jorking
Mr.
it in the
A
corner.
truly did experience something paranormal inside his apartment.
Did anyone not see the outline of that woman?
The Japanese
That's
ghost hunting
fair,
team,
actually.
Omagatoki, and paranormal investigator
I thought it
Hiro
looked like a
sets out
woman.
on a solo overnight investigation.
Fantastic
into
outline,
the
Nukes. He's
allegedly
a true
haunted
artist. I like him.
apartment. Eventually, Hiro finds the room that can be seen on the disturbing video.
Like, this looks like a really good ARG, like very Marble Hornetsy. I don't believe it's happening to someone for real, but it's really cool. Like, I like it. I like it. I like. This is the room. There is no mirror. This is not the same room, it's the same lamp. Oh.
The investigator finds the dresser seen in the old camera footage, but the mirror is gone. A few hours later, and Hiro finally finds the missing mirror.
Ooh.
What happens next is downright creepy.
I mean, this is a really well-made, like, creepypasta video. Like, this is a really good horror video. I just don't think it's supposed to be, like, real. Like, it's not supposed to be realistic. Also, Ayasaku, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Gunther, you as well. Thank you. Very nice of you. Oh. Best thing to do when visiting something haunted is just to look at something. Yeah, I think opening that would be a pretty bad idea. But in terms of narrative, it's a great. Maybe that's the old man trying to warn him. Like, don't do that! No! But no one was there.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping
The lights
mirror,
not work? It might be that the
someone
electricity's
suddenly
out
rings
if
the
someone died
apartment
there
doorbell,
and it wasn't being paid and
there's
stuff.
no one there. But, did you see it? Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video. Hiro tries using Mr. A's old camera in an attempt to capture anything resembling what Mr. A recorded the day before his death. What happens next is terrifying.
This is a really cool series, it looks like. We should watch this. It's Grimmi. That's not me! I'm not a ghost, I'm alive. I just don't go outside, so I look really pale. I can go outside, though, like if I want to go to Chipotle or something. There's another videotape. I'm not the ghost. Pointed right at you. No! Good morning. Thank you, Rospy Wagon. Good morning. Thank you. The landlord found a similar tape. You were blocking one of the video recordings of the ghost watching him. No! I probably was. I'm sorry. There's nothing else. Happy 3 AM, Grimmi. Thank you.
Hiro finds another tape dumped in the trash. But again,
Why is he breathing so heavy?
did you see it?
Specific
when slowed down
reasons.
for just a few frames of the
Anxiety.
footage, two little pale hands can be seen pressed against the floor right beside Hiro.
Ooh.
He doesn't even notice and is still completely unaware of
Okay,
the entity
hey.
that seems to be watching and following him. Hiro decides to watch the tape that he recovered from the
There.
trash, and it makes his blood
Oh, he likes
run
ghosts. Look at his
cold.
shirt. Suddenly, the camera turns to the left. It's unclear where the elderly man moved the camera. Footage continues with unclear images.
The camera seems to spin around by itself before the same weird distorted face can be seen
Oh.
peeking out at the very bottom.
I thought that
of the
was like a
doorway.
statue of like an elephant.
Creeped out by the footage, Hiro decides to leave. He thinks that he didn't capture any kind of proof that Mr. A's apartment is haunted. But when he reviews his footage later, he realizes that the entire time he was in the apartment, the same
You see
eerie
it, you
entity
see it.
was
Let's go,
watching
baby.
him. You can see this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel,
The
Omagatoki
hands.
Film. Scurry moments. These next creepy
These
videos
ones are
a
nice.
little different from what I usually feature.
Now that it follow him, I really want to see. Like, I think that's like obviously not like a haunting. Like, I'm gonna go back and actually see what that one was called because I think it's really worth checking out. I think this person's just like a really good indie filmmaker. This was Omagatoki Film. I'm gonna look at this up. Omagatoki Film. Yeah, Japanese horror entertainment. Why was he trying to make it sound like it was legit? Wait a second, this is not even claiming to be real. They're just like, yeah, I just make videos. Like, I think it's fun. Like, it's cool. What the flip, Nuke? What the flip?
A little different from what I usually
Nuke,
feature.
come on.
Because they are definitely scary videos and very entertaining in my opinion.
I'm scared of that thing. I'm scared.
Kind
Ooh,
of
kitty.
silly. So, a man wakes up his grandpa after he hears the unsettling sound of someone whistling downstairs in their home. What happens next is, well, just watch.
The Lord is with us. Don't be afraid. Okay, I hope this isn't offensive. I really need to ask this though. Why does every Mexican person in these videos assume that there is the devil or a haunting in their home? Every other person is like, that's not true. That's not happening. Every Mexican person in these videos is just like, it's happening. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this would happen someday. I was ready. I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. It's tradition. They're all Catholic. Oh, strongly religious? Very religious. Oh, okay, I see. Because he was just like, the Lord's with us. Don't be afraid. I've been waiting. I know the ghosts are real. Like, he's not even panicked. He's just like, yep, this is what it is. It is what it is. We have to just get through it. All right, yep, there are ghosts. There are demons. All right, son, let's do this. As his son is like having a mental breakdown, he's like, no, this is your first ghost, obviously. Well, just stand there. We're ready to get going. You think Italians do it a lot too? So, okay, I see. All right. Very superstitious, very superstitious. My mom freaks out if she hears owls hooting. Oh, goodness. Okay. Europe got them hard into Catholicism. Oh, my. Wow. That's normal. They suspect bands like Metallica and such are satanic. Oh, interesting. It's really common to fear Satan. I see. So, like, hauntings and Satan and all this other stuff are just really common, like, with all this stuff. Huh. Catholicism does have formal rituals for exorcism. Okay. So this is just something everyone grows up with. Latino people do this? Oh, interesting. Okay, so like a lot of Latino and Latina people are just like, yep, they're here. Okay, let's do it. Mexico tends to be one of the places where people experience that kind of thing, even my first so it's also just more haunted there. So it sounds like it's also just more haunted in Mexico. Oh, interesting. Okay. Probably the religiously predisposed, rather than so much insanity, like, rather than so much insanity, like I said, more learned than innate. Interesting. My Hispanic neighbor's mom didn't let her kids play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they thought it was satanic. Oh, I mean, that could have been like a news story or something. I need an exorcism done on me because my mother was insanely Christian. Oh no. Oh no. I hope that you can get through that trauma. It's not always a problem, but it sounds like it was for you. Pops told me all kinds of stories of paranormal stuff back in his homeland. Oh, interesting. Isn't the Day of the Dead an entirely holiday for their ghosts? Well, I think it's like said differently. It's like ancestors are allowed to like traverse in like different places and all that. As Catholic by force, I was never taught exorcism by the time I quit. I'm so sorry. That is a huge loss, honestly. I'm so sorry. That's interesting. Okay, so I just wanted to ask that. It's pretty common in certain religious circles, things like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! To be satanic. Oh, I feel like that's also a lot of like the news and media just going like, you believe this, right? You believe this. Bizarre Bub gets a lot of great ghost videos from Mexico. Bizarre Bub. Okay, I'll check him out. Bizarre Bub. Please move on, but everyone's having a nice time discussing it. I'm very sorry, Derper. I apologize if this is offensive to you. I think a lot of people are just sharing their experiences and stuff, so mysticism is very deeply embedded in Yu-Gi-Oh's lore. I guess that's true. They do have a lot of occult-like stuff in it, actually. They do have a lot of occult-like pieces, and they have like the pyramid with the eye and stuff even, like the illuminated stuff, the Illuminati. It's just reversed. It's kind of neat when you think about it. Had us huddle in a salt circle while a drum was exorcised? Oh my gosh, that's scary. That's insane. It's all about summoning monsters to fight for you. Oh, I remember them changing some symbols on Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day. Yeah, they did have to change some because they were too religious. Which is kind of weird. Like, they were not that religious, some of them. Like, they changed, like, the monster reborn, or, like, yeah, like, reborn monster or something to, like, an Ankh. Like, they made it, like, not an Ankh and made it into, like, a crystal thing, I think, because they were like, this is too religious. Weird stuff like that. But, okay, we're going. I don't believe in ghosts and have experienced things I can't explain. It is not uncommon or abandoned places ritual. Oh, wow.
Cálmate. Estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad. ¡Ay! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ay! Ábrele, a ver quién es. Ábrele. No pasa nada. Ay,
this poor grandfather.
No hay nada. A ver, ve, fíjate.
This poor grandfather dealing with this.
¡Otra vez, abuelo! ¡Es un pinche mono! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ciérrale! ¡Llámale a la policía! ¡Saca tu teléfono!
Oh, he does look like he's in on this.
This guy is absolutely petrified when he spots someone peeking from around the wall at the bottom of the stairs.
It's obviously fake.
And in a strange twist, he just pushes his grandpa out to go check it out.
No, this is so sad.
This clip was originally suggested to me as a scary video for the top 5.
I think this is kind of nice though. Like, what he pushes his grandpa out because he sees them as like just like still like a fraternal figure that's like just always cared for him. So he's just like, you're bigger and stronger and can combat any evil, grandpa. I need you to go out there. Go. Like, it's kind of sweet in a way.
When I watch it with all of that crazy screaming, it just makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
Ciérrale. Llámale a la policía.
And I also learned some Spanish. It's a pinche de mano, abuelo. But I'm not sure where I'll ever be able to use that. Anyway, in another very odd clip, a group of women...
Wait, you're not gonna go into it? You're not gonna go like, well, it was actually this? That was definitely a fake video, but I don't think the person filming was in on it. I think he was having a mental breakdown. Or like he's trolling his grandpa. He sounded like he was really, like, upset about it, though. Locks the door against the demon who has come from hell. Yeah, it'll keep him out. You know, if you work with what you got. I know you're supposed to flee from evil, but I have an innate desire to confront it. That's good, I think, although you might get McMurdered. Like, that's what happens in some video games. And we mostly play video games here. We don't have a really good reference when it comes to actual demons. Oh, hello there, suspiciously deviled eggs. How are you? Are the eggs suspiciously deviled still? It was Gramps' drinking buddy. It might have just been like a random dude just going like, this is really funny. He's like screaming like, okay, this is fun.
Are walking home late at night when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Oh.
All alone on an empty city street, the women are terrified when they hear the strange and horrifying sound of a loud burp. And they just make a run for it.
What the hell?
But true fear can also...
It was kind of creepy he was filming them, though. I'll say that. Like, it's... I don't think that they were afraid of that. Like, they looked in random directions. Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. They might have even been like, why is he filming us? Are we about to get murdered? And, like, started looking around and stuff.
Strike right in your home. Especially if you've watched a few too many horror movies.
I like that he went from like, oh my god, we're dying, to like, no, I didn't do that. That's okay. He probably feels stupid. I feel quite bad for him because that was like the most reserved, subdued reaction. It feels like he was incredibly upset that he fell for that. Like, it's okay to feel silly about that.
And if a
it's
vacuum isn't scary
okay.
enough for
Oh my
you,
god.
then what about the evil betrayal of your own
Ew.
feet?
Ew. Ew.
No way. You're done.
This is something I would do, though. This is something I would do. Like, I remember there was, like, a road trip where, like, I was in a car with, like, a bunch of people, and, like, as I was driving, someone, like, had eventually, like, put their arm out to, like, rest against, like, the seat of, like, the car, like, on, like, the driver's side, which I didn't expect, but, like, you know, people need to stretch after, like, hours and hours. And I flipped out because I thought it was some sort of, like, demonic hand or something, like, that came out of nowhere. And I was like, oh my god, ah! Like, when I noticed it wasn't, like, the person in back, and then I was like, oh, wait, okay. So this is very likely. I feel like this is very possible. This is very likely. When we're at the wheel, I like driving, like, whenever I'm driving, so I think I was on it for most of it. Dark Lord Foamy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We just got done watching some Nuke's Top 5. It was a lovely video. I thought it was good. Nuke's always cheers me up. It's a really lovely time. I'm never like, oh my god, Nukes, that was, like, so not that fun. Like, it's always a good time. They always find some interesting stuff. It makes you think about, like, I don't know, life. Wait, you drove screaming? Just for a second, like, not a lot. I once scared myself by moving my own hand. Yep, it gets you. It gets you. But welcome, guys. I hope you had a lovely stream. We are currently... I kind of like the thumbnail for this one. The dog. We are currently watching Nuke's Top 5. It's great because he doesn't take himself too seriously. Yeah, he never takes himself too seriously. He's not like, this is a real ghost. Only thing I think that I'm kind of worried about is that I think this channel will probably undergo a really hard time as AI starts to get bigger. I think that's probably going to change overall just how everything happens with, like, just Nuke's Top 5 in general. I think it's probably going to, like, have some really severe, like, impact on stuff. I hate it. Yeah, so, like, we're not going to have, like, real videos soon. It's going to be Amazing Top 10 started using AI for their stuff. It's now looking like slop content. Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be hard to distinguish eventually. And then once it's undistinguishable, it's gonna get really weird. Also, thank you, Mr. Lammy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think AI can be used for a lot of cool stuff, but I do think it's gonna get to the point where people are like, yeah, I'll make my own ghost video with this. Oh my god, it came out so good, sending it into Nukes, and then it'll be... Nuke won't, like, have the ability to, like, go through with all of them with, like, a fine-tooth comb, and then it'll become slowly just mostly that, and oh my goodness. Soon the only thing that can be believed is what you personally see. Yeah, the entire internet is going to be full of AI vids at one point, sadly. Yeah. People are going to use it for crimes too, probably. They're probably going to also use it to avoid crimes. Like, when it becomes indistinguishable, that'll be a really good alibi of just like, what? No, I didn't do that. No, that was an AI video. No, I would never do that. Look at this. Look at that. There's probably going to be people that are hired as experts to, like, find AI and video tampering and stuff. Like, all kinds of stuff. Crimes are the first thing people use it for. Yeah. You could probably use AI to fake your own death. That's true, too. As AI gets more advanced, AI's detection software, would get better. Also, it probably gets to the point where checking if any vid is AI would be the norm. Maybe. You know what I saw that makes me not believe that's the case? They released... They just released Jeffrey Epstein's deaths video. So Jeffrey Epstein, his death was just released as a video. I don't personally know if it is real, but I do think it's funny that just at the point where people are now unable to distinguish AI like from like things actually happening, and it's become indistinguishable in a lot of ways, completely indistinguishable in a lot of ways. Did you watch it? No, I don't want to see someone die. I don't want to do that. So but like, just saying, just going like, well, we happen to have gotten it, 3 days after we got it to the point, where it's indistinguishable from most normal things, and it's like a low video. We could, it finally popped up. Now, it just happened to be at a really weird time. AI detection tools mark the U.S. Constitution as AI generated. They plainly don't work well. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I sleep weirdly? Oh, goodness. I hope you're okay. Oh, you brushed over your other leg. I woke up thinking I was under attack from intruders. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm glad you're okay. It's okay to have a fright every once in a while. I think we'll have more get to the point where AI starts having major influences on elections and AI detection kicks in. We'll see. Yeah, I actually thought that some things that people were talking about were fakes with AI. I'm not sure how often that happens, but there would probably be a really easy way to start faking small things with AI, especially when it comes to nations that don't usually interact too much. We had some really insane propaganda about China for quite some time. We had the social credit system, where it turns out that we actually have a more severe version of that, which is normal credit. So that's cool. Oh, suspiciously deviled eggs. You didn't have to suspiciously give 20 subs. It's very nice of you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that we're talking about CIA nonsense. They released 20 more pages of the JFK They released 20 more documents related to the JFK stuff. We have to read that at some point. I'm really sorry. Oh gosh, but I just assume it's going to be really good, because they waited on these, so we gotta go through those at some point. It was 2 days ago I think they released them, but suspiciously deviled eggs, that is very nice of you. You do not need to do that. It is very kind. I greatly appreciate it, but please make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and if you are saving them for the eggs, you need to devil. It'll be like Ruby Rose when she was a VTuber. Wait, Ruby Rose was a VTuber? Cool. Wendigoon Core right here. I will literally sit down and read the documents with you. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it in terms of, people getting angry about it. I don't think it's against the TOS to read FBI and CIA documents. I think they're really interesting, though, for real. They're kind of cool. They're kind of novel. Most of them are just hey, this indistinguishable stuff that doesn't matter. Hey, this indistinguishable stuff that doesn't matter. Hey, this indistinguishable stuff that doesn't matter. But eventually it gets interesting when you find the right one, because I was going through them for quite a while. And now we have 20 more to go through. Hi, Jachiwa, you have to rest. You have to wait until the stream's over, baby. I'm sorry. No matter what someone who makes... Hey, it's okay, baby. Hey. Hey. Jachi, stop trying to destroy that. Jachiwa? Jachiwa! Okay, 1 second. Jachiwa's gonna destroy the blinds. Okay, I gotta open those for him. 1 sec. Jachiwa, get out of there. Get your little hiney out of there. I'll open it for you, okay? Perhaps there's no way to win with a cat that wants something. Perhaps you just need to give them what they want, or they will drive you insane because they're like that and they know how to get away with that. Okay. But what I was gonna say is thank you very much again, suspiciously deviled eggs, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's very nice of you, but that is a lot of money, and take care of yourself first and foremost. You never had a cat? I've had a very polite cat before, Joshua and Michael. Orange cats are evil by nature. They're very personable. They're very sweet. Oh. The actress turned blue? What does that mean? Huh. Thanks for the Grimm will do. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you're doing well. Also, thank you so much, Iggy. Guka. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And again, take care of yourself as well. That's what I was gonna say. Yes, too many people have to exaggerate. China can't just be geopolitical rival, they must be morally reprehensible in some way. Yes, so what was happening was, there are some things in China that are negative, but they were highly propagandized to the point that they were, like, not real at all. Like, China's not building buildings out of corn cobs. That was not happening. Like, corn cob husks and, like, styrofoam. They were never doing that. They also never had a social credit system, like, to the extent that we thought they did. They have, like, some credit system, but it's less invasive than our credit system, from what I understand. And people only found that out because TikTok was gone for a few months and everyone went to Redbook or Rednote. And then people started going like, no, we don't have that. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Wait, you have that? That's horrible. Wait, we don't have that. Wait, that's what you do? Wait, you can't afford like this? Oh my god, that sucks. Oh my god, really? Like... also, thank you so much, Iggy Gokua. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for gifting a sub too. But again, please take care of yourself. Thank you very much, though. That's very nice of you. China doesn't even produce much corn. Exactly. It was a very, very weird thing to do. But we just had propaganda for so long and no communication with that specific country. A beautiful exchange of culture. Yeah. Just ignore the people put in concentration. I don't know if that's true. Like, is that... Like, I didn't see anything about that specifically on Red Note. There were a few things that I did see that were legit that people criticized. One of which was that they really didn't like a character from My Hero Academia, and that show was gone. They were just like, we'd prefer if you guys don't talk about My Hero Academia because this character was named after, I think, Unit 731 or something, which is a really, 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 really bad war crime place. Like, they aren't gonna allow that on there? Yeah, like, I don't know why, but, like, it's... A character was supposedly a reference to it, or their name was. Supposedly. I don't know if this is true. It could have been something... Like, it was that related to, a My Hero Academia character, like their name was or something, or like they had a backstory similar to it, and they were like, we prefer if you guys don't post anything about the show because of these reasons, and I was like, okay, so the thing with, like, China getting very upset about specific characters or specific things, that is true. That is accurate. Do we have faces and personal information showing up on bus stops and other places and cameras detect low social credit score people? Do we? I don't think we have that, but China doesn't have that either, is the thing. There were in Xinjiang. Oh, I have not seen anything about that, but I'd love to talk to people about it that live in China and see what's going on with that. China is the second only to Russia in their propaganda. What? I don't know. Like, I don't think that they have a credit score like that, you guys. Like, they were very confused by it when Americans started talking to them, and these were just, like, very normal Chinese people. I think that they have issues and stuff, but, like, I don't think that they have all of the issues that we've propagated. They probably have some very specific issues, just like how America has very specific issues, though. Like, I don't doubt that in the slightest. I don't doubt that in the slightest. I'm not, like, trying to say that they don't. Maybe the masses don't know about it. That is also true. The doctor in Hero Academia's birthday was a reference to a Japanese World War II war crime where they did unethical human experiments. So it was Unit 731. Okay. Or it was like a day or something? What is chat talking about? We're talking about a lot of really weird stuff. Hi. Hi, Michael. Joshua, what the hell are you doing, dude? Why? You must have done that on purpose, didn't you? Or were you just trying to get cozy? I'm sorry, baby. Were you just trying to get cozy? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry I accused you of that. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Joshua. I love you. You're a good boy. Look at you. Look at you. It's okay. Come here. Come here, my little angel baby. Yeah, just relax, baby. It's okay to just sleep and relax. It's okay. But you gotta get used to just being in here while I'm streaming if you want to come in, so... You are strapped in here, Jitsua, just for today. I don't use Red Note or watch the show, so I'm lost. Wait, there's a show of it? Oh, My Hero Academia. Red Note's user base skews significantly more affluent than people who were from TikTok. Oh, interesting. That might also be it. Also, yeah, no, I know about the massacres that China has... I'm not saying that China has not done that type of stuff. I am not... Okay, let's take it a step back. I am not saying that there are not bad things happening in any country in the world. I'm just saying that the social credit stuff was propaganda. The doctor's name is the code word for victims of Unit 731, and the doctor did human experimentation. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Step back. All right, I'm saying that the social credit score stuff was propaganda. I'm not... Oh my god. It wasn't really propaganda, it was more like a misunderstanding. I think it's possible. I heard that like a few places like started propagating it more and making it sound more intense, so they might have just been like, well, it must be worse. Like, put that in there. That'll sell well, yeah. Oh my god. Wild that we got into talking about Chinese propaganda when the last thing was shown in stream was a woman scared of her own feet. That was not the last thing. Was it? No. Can't believe you were... I'm not a Chinese AI. I'm not saying there's not bad stuff that occurs in China or America or Russia or literally any of like the places in the world ever. I'm probably on a CIA watch list. I probably shouldn't read those documents on stream. But I'm just saying, thank you, Lost Fragments, for being here for 7 months. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that quite a bit, and I hope you're doing very well. That's what I was saying. We have to watch another one of these so we don't go crazy.
This next mysterious video is said to have been recorded in a hospital in either West Sumatra or Malaysia.
YouTube channel has a lot of info if you're interested. I would love to see that. I'll go check it out.
Lying in bed, but there's something else in the
I think we have a lot of like stuff going on too, though.
Terrifying.
If it weren't something that would make everyone like have a mental breakdown very understandably, it would be really cool to like watch that specific thing about China Uncensored, and then like also Channel 5, I think, is the YouTube channel. Like I think every country has like a lot of problems and stuff. Central government but poorly implemented, since every province implemented their own, usually not well enforced. Wait, oh, interesting. Okay, that makes more sense, because everyone was just like, what are you talking about? Like it might not have even made it to like the general like consensus or consumer. I'm not pro any country. I think that like, I hope that there's all like a lot of really happy, nice, healthy people everywhere in the world. But in no way, shape, or form am I going like, yeah, it's great they're doing that bad stuff, or like, it's great they're doing this good stuff, unless it's, you know, legitimately good. I'm very happy for them. I don't know. Unique payment method by paying through QR code apps rather than... I know that they have like a central bank that's really interesting. I think we're trying to do some similar stuff here, though, as well now, so... We'll find out what happens. Anyway. Alright, let's go, baby! Stand up. Stand up. So that kid's not really there? North Korea has no issues? That's
small
nice.
Shadow figure about the size of a child can be seen standing next to one
Local
of the
law
beds.
enforcement exercises their own judgment?
Can be seen walking right through the apparition, as if it...
I hate to tell you this, but local law enforcement exercises their own judgment about whether things are worth prosecuting for, and they usually don't with minor things for like a lot of countries, including America. Like, I think like almost everywhere we have that issue, just because it's something where they go, oh, we didn't choose to fill out the report. Oh, you don't have anything about this guy threatening to murder your family? Ah, what are you gonna do about it? We didn't do it. It seemed like, I don't know, you seem kind of annoying. Oh my god. I was trolling read the first message. Oh. Let me scroll up. Oh, if you're not committing felonies. Oh, interesting. What? Oh, you were? Okay, I see. According to Kim... Oh, I see. This video and how the hospital looks like is Indonesia, I think? Oh, it's Indonesia. Oh.
It's not even there.
Is Indonesia a place where you guys believe in ghosts a lot? If anyone happens to— oh my goodness, what's going on? Like if anyone happened— thank you so much though. So yes. Oh, yes. I was just gonna say, this seems a bit abrupt for like everyone, what's the word? Indonesia is very superstitious, I believe. Okay. I was just gonna say, it's a little bit intense that this woman's just like, oh my god, please Lord, please Lord, please Lord, please forgive me, I am with— please Lord, forgive me. Like, just like this kid is like coming at her with a knife and trying to attack her. Also, yo Ecto, what's up? How you? There was a game that was doing a competition based on IRL stories. I wish I could recall the name of it. Oh, that sounds really cool. But guys, please go check out Ecto. She's very lovely. She plays a lot of horror games and stuff. Please do, please do. This is something where, that's a fair amount of Indonesian horror / ghost story games too. When I first started streaming, there was a very nice person that sent me, Indonesian, I think, horror stories, like, through my email. Like, they were just like, hey, you're reading this? Read some of these! And we read a few. They were really cool. So, I just like that, like, these people are watching this from a camera going like, please, Lord, protect us. Please, Lord, protect us. Please forgive me for everything I've done. Oh, Fears to Fathom? That one's really good. Fears to Fathom's a great game. It looks like they're doing a multiplayer game for the next one.
Even creepier, the story goes that the patient in the bed passed away shortly after this chilling footage was recorded. It makes you wonder, did something come to visit them before they passed? Or maybe something came to take them away. You decide.
Oh. Are they real? I love those. Yes, Fears to Fathom are based on people's real experiences that they send in.
Outdoor show sets out with his friend Mick on an overnight adventure to the abandoned
supposedly,
St.
they could be
Andrew's
lying,
Church
but
in
I really
Consett,
like that they're
England.
based on real
The church
people's
was built in
experiences, supposedly.
1769, and it's
Dread
been
Out? I
abandoned
couldn't
for
play Dread
nearly
Out. I got stuck
50
on a
years.
boss.
We're going to do a stealth camp right next to this old, spooky, abandoned church.
This is a different British
it's been
man.
Abandoned since like the 1970s.
Now, it should be mentioned that Chris is not a ghost
Why
hunter.
are you guys not
nor
allowed to
has
show
he
the beard?
ever uploaded any videos related to the paranormal. In fact, he says he's a skeptic and doesn't really get spooked
Dread
by
Out is one
that sort of
Indonesian
thing.
horror with the strong fatal from vibes. I liked it.
Stuff, so I'm not going to try and condingo or use mandingos, if you know what I'm talking about.
Now, to make this even creepier, the church is
I
surrounded
was
by
watching
an
former
old
military guy
graveyard.
play
So Chris
Watchtower, and he
Nick
said it
set
had
up
a
their
pretty
tent
similar
amongst the
story.
graves
Oh,
and,
interesting.
Relax. Soon it gets dark, and then the two guys decide to take a peek inside the old church.
It's interesting they waited.
There we go, folks.
It's also interesting they got drunk. Are these guys Irish or Scottish? I'm sorry, I know that makes everyone really angry from Ireland or Scotland.
Well,
sorry.
Like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that get to shiver up the spine and things like this. To me, it's not spooky, but we'll still have a look around.
What accent is
Like I
this?
say, guys, been abandoned since the 1970s.
As an American Irish who's never visited Ireland, how dare you? I'm sorry.
Obviously, they must leave the door open.
Scottish,
now and again.
then. Like Scottish eggs. I heard one joke about Scottish people. Everyone's not afraid of scurvy and everything is fried.
Sorry, guys.
That one might be legit because they were just drunk and went like, nah, we're not gonna stay here, no, it's horrible.
Oh.
And then they went outside and drank more.
Fill these pants. I get skin in my dinners only be done these. I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger. And he's only pedandies.
What the hell are they saying? Wait, okay, I don't understand any of the words that man said. I'm pretty sure he was still speaking English. What was that? They look Scottish Yiddish? They were speaking Yiddish? Okay.
Nice big hole. That's the fastest I've ever seen you run.
They were
Two
speaking
friends
English.
hear a loud bang that spooks them enough that they need a refreshing cold beverage in the graveyard. But after a bit of
These guys are
cold
cool.
beverages, Chris is able to convince his friend Mick to go back inside the old creepy church once more. It did not go well.
He's not happy about it.
Hi, Chichua.
But I've convinced Mick to have one more look inside this so-called haunted church. Go on then, Schmick.
You ain't got closer.
What did he say? What are they
I
talking?
can first. Right, McGee, follow me.
He's wasted. I like that they're just drunk and the ghosts are probably like, please leave, for the love of God.
I think we just let our imaginations run away with ourselves, which is easy when you're in the pitch black and you're having a few. Just leave that door open, Mick. I mean, I can see why people come here, Mick, and do the old spooky, ghostly tours and look for the paranormal readings and stuff like that. It's not my kind of thing. My kind of thing is...
Wait, they're not really Scottish?
Mangled, spangled, and totally grim crankled. But,
I like Scottish eggs as a concept.
Wherever your hobby is. Let's have a look over here, Schmick.
God, they are really drunk. Irish? I thought they were Scottish.
Oh, here we go. We've got a photograph of young Chris here. Oh, sorry, guys. It's not young Chris. Apologies. It's Jesus Christ.
Young Chrissy. They're really Baja blasted, dear Lord. Young Chrissy. Mikey, gotta stay in here, baby.
I wasn't son. Milky buttons, are yeah, milky buttons. What the
That looked like someone in a black suit staring at them.
Ooh, shut that door. What? Right. Guys. Oh.
What are they doing?
I'm not one of these ones that get scared for like that, but that's twice we've been in there. And twice I've heard about it.
Bro was wasted. Yeah, someone in a black suit. They'll play it back.
I think Nick's dropped his guts. I think he's filled his pants. It's alright, Nick. I've got some baby wipes in my bag.
Why is he just saying this to this poor man?
Another loud bang echoes through the church, and the two campers
Nice,
have
that's
had
very nice
about
of you.
enough.
Thank you for the 50.
They spend the night outside in their tent and don't go back into the church for the rest of the night.
Good night, guys.
They are so drunk. Oh my god. They have alcohol near them still. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. That's very nice of you, but please make sure... See, there's the figure.
Behind a doorway. That is until their loyal viewers
Thank you so
point it out to
much.
them
I
in the
really do
video
appreciate it.
comment
It's very
section.
nice of you.
Now again,
These
Chris
are
and
very
Nick
fun,
are
spooky
not
videos.
ghost hunters, nor are they
That's just
interested
someone in a
ever
black
making
suit.
videos about the paranormal. So just who?
That was just someone
or
in a
what
black suit, but it's very
is
nice of you,
this?
and I do
You
appreciate
can
it.
watch
I'm
this
sorry for
entire
being so
stealth
focused
camping
on the
adventure over
ghosties.
on the YouTube channel, Blot Outdoors Show.
Hiya! Hiya! Hi, Mandigos. You alright? Yeah.
This one was so fake. These do seem like very fun people. They're behind Grimmi for the most part, that's why it's hard to see. The ghosts aren't that... No, what? Oh wait, you mean the, thing. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't notice, I thought... Oh, okay, there you go, see? There you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. But that's very nice of you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Please take care of yourself and save your money, though. I've never been drunk before, I mean... Hunted ghosts before? I think both go in tandem, though. You're too big, boss. I'm gonna get bigger. My entire body's gonna take up the screen soon. This one was so obviously fake, so they go like, "We're a couple charismatic gents here, aren't we? Yes, drinking our alcohol and stuff." I can't do an Irish accent. But that was obviously so fake so they could get more people to go to their channel. But you know what? I think they put on a good show. I think they drink a lot of alcohol. I think that's their thing. They probably have a lot of people that really like their stuff. I could imagine there's a big market for people that are just stumbling around drunk going like, "And then we went to the Eiffel Tower. I would never dono unless I can afford it. Thank you so much, Nadia. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I'll use this to go to the Eiffel..." No, I'm not going to do that, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Very nice of you to say also. And you don't have to do... It's okay. I'm going to assume all of you guys are in a good position. I'd watch it. Well, you can at Blot Outdoors Show. There you go. The young Chris was nice. It's the young Chris here. Picture of young Chris. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. That was really good.
You alright? Yeah.
School's out. It's 10:30 at night when
That's
an elementary
nice. They
school
seem like
teacher
nice
in
people.
Washington is working late.
Am I gonna turn into a
The
giant
teacher
woman
is
meat
busy
chat? I would
preparing
never.
his lesson for the next day. when he spots something that gives him the creeps.
All right, I'm just finishing up putting up decorations for the students when they get back. I was on the smart board setting things up. I'm taking a step back, and
a nice teacher.
You guys know me. I stay late often.
Relax,
it's just me here and the janitor. And let me show you.
I'm glad you've been lurking and relaxing. We're just having a nice little relaxing Nuke's stream because I thought I got poisoned. Well, not poisoned, but just, you don't need to know.
See? I mean, is that not a kid sitting right there?
Kind of hard to see. It could just be like lighting. Could also be burning. It's shadow from the chairs. Oh. A lot of reflective surfaces and stuff too.
The teacher is completely alone in the classroom,
poor
but
guy.
in the reflection of a screen, someone appears to be sitting in one of the desks. Someone about the size of a small child. The teacher later tries to capture the strange reflection on camera again, but whatever that was has now disappeared.
It looks like
But
he's
this
slightly.
story
He's in a
gets even weirder because
he's in a slightly different position though. He moved from like over here to over here, essentially. Like, and that can change a lot of like the lighting within a room. What's the size of a small child, Grimmi? Like, I don't know, like 4 feet tall? Like, I think that's like the size that people stop going like, oh, that's a small child. Anything above that, they're like, oh, that's a child. Just saying.
the janitor who works at the school
I'm 5
says
feet
that
tall,
he
guys.
believes
That's not
the eerie
Grimmi sized. I'm the
apparition
size of an
is the
adult
ghost
person in
a
most of the
little
world.
girl who tragically passed away in an accident on school property.
Oh.
I'm the person who does the cleaning here, and I saw the video of the teacher has. I know that's the girl.
Thank you so much.
Who died in an accident.
No, you can't hear.
What is happening?
Oh.
I wanted to respect their privacy, but they just put a girl in the back of the ambulance.
Oh.
And the dad was running, and the poor mom was crying her head off.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness
So could this
gracious,
mysterious
dude.
figure be the spirit of the little girl returning to class
I don't
from
think
beyond?
that's necessarily true, but
I
it is
leave
quite
that to
sad
you
that someone
to
passed away.
decide. A voice from beyond.
Why'd you post that
Morgan
on
Lambert
socials,
interrupt-
ladies? People do weird stuff online. I don't know, like... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Also, great backdrop. Looks very spooky. I kind of like it. Kind of leaves bad taste. Yeah. Larger VTuber, large child, small VTuber, small child. What? I think of every VTuber as just tiny. I'll often just go like, hey, little lady, little fella. Like, even if, like, they're 7 feet tall, like, I'll just be like, it's a little lady, it's a little fella. How you doing? Ask the little ghost girl for a high five, cheer up Ecto Kid. Yeah, that's nice. Phones shouldn't have cameras, I'll say it. I think that it changed a lot. Apparently, like, it's become a huge issue where if there's ever some sort of, like, really intense, like, crime scene, like, there's a dead body, there's something like that, they now have to contend with a lot of people trying to film it, which is weird, but I guess it makes sense, just like, oh my god, I gotta show someone this is crazy. That's nuts. Like, this is insane. People are gonna think this is crazy. And then, like, I guess sometimes it gets posted. Pumpkin Potion says she's 4 feet tall. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. People farming content. Yeah, like, I think it's also just, like, people take out their phones to, like, form memories and think about stuff. So they're just like, okay, this is crazy. This is an insane thing. I need to go and take a photo of it. Definitely desensitize a lot of society to death and privacy. Yeah, that's true too. People do not think about people like being in bad situations or dying as like intensely. Human gossip instinct is strong? I guess so. Phone cameras are facilitating filming. Important things might not get filmed, or footage might not get released otherwise. That's true too. We've recently got some like really interesting footage and some really interesting documentation from like the CIA and FBI. I think that they also, someone found the Vegas like shooter, like the body cam, like when they were investigating like the hotel room that they were in. Like that was recently released in like the past like 3 days or so. So there is some good stuff where like you can actually see of like what someone was doing, like how things were occurring, and like have like historical evidence of it and stuff. And then there's also stuff where just like 5 people are gonna come up and like film a car accident or something crazy, and that might not have the best historical significance and also be a little bit invasive. So I don't know. There's pros and there's cons, I suppose. I can't imagine seeing someone experiencing their worst day and filming it and then posting it. Yeah, that's the thing. Can't help feeling annoyed when people taking their phones out when celebrities do anything. Yeah, that probably also drives celebrities insane. I do not like when people pay any sort of attention to me. Like, I try to be as nondescript as possible every time I go outside and every time I'm even just, like, chilling. I think that that's probably the worst torture imaginable, to feel like there's people constantly watching you. Like, that is probably I know there's a streamer, that sounds kind of funny, but I just mean, like, you go to the grocery store, and, like, people are like, oh my god, is that, like, oh my god, that must be, oh my god, is that famous, like, YouTuber, like, Mr. Beast? Like, that would be torture. You would never feel like you could relax. That would be torture. That would be torture. Recording things on smartphones and uploading is the only way to get around propaganda. That's true too, like if you can show what actually happens and stuff. People want that 5 seconds of internet fame, even if it means uploading something horrific. I don't know if it's always that, but I do think it's sometimes. Is that Grimmi at Walmart I've seen today? No! I wouldn't go outside. I don't like going outside very often. But there is like 1,000 people watching you right now. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. You're not, you know. No, I appreciate it, you guys. It's very nice of you. I always feel like people are watching me judgmentally or with hostile intent. That's intense. That might be like based on like something in your childhood though. Like if you're like always feeling like people are gonna like do X, Y, or Z, like that's something in your childhood usually. Like it's like, it could also just be like a like traumatic response thing like more recently, but also thank you. Slain, a lone wolf. I appreciate it. It's interesting to think about, ain't it? She's the most awesome VTuber. That's nice of you, Moonlit. I hope you're doing very well today. How are you? Chad is collectively one entity. That's strange. Okay, but I don't think that's true. I think you guys are all your own individuals. I worry. Even if you don't say anything, I worry. I don't acknowledge you. You don't have to worry, but I worry. Totally not a cult leader. Thank you so much, Silver, for gifting them a sub. That's not good.
Husband Eric are spending a casual night at home in Bristol, Virginia. Suddenly,
I don't want to be mean. I want to be a grim one. Uh-oh.
That is truly
let's work on that.
Disturbing.
Stop. Like, there is literally no way.
They have a skull.
It's like not stopping.
What does it sound like?
I'm hoping the camera gets it because I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I just... Is it Nebula?
No.
Yo, what do you? Thank you so much for subscribing with your problem, baby.
You. It sounds like you.
Me? Wait, like, this sounds like someone's in the house?
Mm-hmm. But it sounds like you. Don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go up there.
Should I call the cops?
I don't know.
I'm gonna check the camera upstairs.
She might have been having a mental thing. Could be like a TV or something.
Are you like messing with me because...
Babe, I really don't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's just Nebula upstairs. There's no one up there.
It might have... I don't hear anything. There's very low murmuring. But it could be like a radio or something from like another apartment if they're in an apartment.
Do you... What was it?
Jesus.
Kitty.
My God.
Dude, that
It was under the table.
That thing's full. The cats could not have done that.
Kitty!
That's heavy.
Okay, I know this is probably fake. I really don't think you should get one of Solomon's seals tattooed onto your body. That seems like a really bad idea. I think that you should not do that. That's a really bad idea. It's pretty badly acted. I don't think this is legit. Like, you could easily just have, like, literally anything making noise from the other room. What's one of Solomon's seals? Solomon's seals are, like, an occult thing. Like, there was King Solomon who got very obsessed with, like, the occult and, like, Hive Chachiwa, and got really obsessed with demonology and started chronicling his work into cataloging the demons and, like, also using them as, like, a force that he could make things happen with. But there's always some checks and balances and negatives and positives with that. Want to check out that forehead tattoo you told us to get yesterday? You are not getting forehead tattoos. No, you will not. If anyone gets a tattoo, you can post it on Twitter, but also you should probably not do that. Jachua, chat, have you seen floating Jachua on Twitter? That is true. Jachua's head was on Twitter. Also, thank you so much, Dead Pith. I followed your advice and bought some dry beans, mostly for Chile. I learned how important the fact I need to share with chat. You need to be careful when prepping kidney beans because they're toxic if improperly cooked to the level they can kill you. Oh my god, did you not soak them? I am so sorry, Philian fan. Oh goodness. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for almost poisoning you. Yes, you should look up how to cook all of the beans that you're getting. We should probably have a stream on that. We're getting Grimmi forehead tattoos. No, you're not. 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 No, I learned before then. Okay, thank goodness. I'm so glad you almost didn't die. Like, you were okay. You were okay. But thank you for warning everyone. That's very nice of you.
Yep,
oh, Nyanomancer, you don't have to do that. How you doing,
When
Nyano?
she suddenly starts to hear a voice that sounds like her husband Eric calling out to her from upstairs. The problem is, her husband Eric is right there with her, in the same room. And if you listen closely, Morgan's phone mic actually caught the eerie voice from upstairs. Right after this, a heavy cabinet sitting in the kitchen is thrown across the floor with no explanation.
That is so fake. That is so fake. That is so fake. That is, I mean, it could be an interesting, like, you know, like ARG series or something, but Bluetooth speakers, yes, it was obviously a speaker. And he was like, oh, no, babe, like, I'm, like, really, like, busy, like, you know, like, I'm just hanging out with you, like, a bird couldn't live in that? You are correct. I'm winning, hope you are too. I'm glad you are, Nyano, that's wonderful to hear. I hope that you continue to win and you continue to feel better. And you continue to feel happier. Well, I don't know if you're feeling bad, actually. And you continue to feel great. Guys, please go check out Nyanomancer. They have both a cat and a wizard. And they're currently not streaming as much, but you should still go check them out. They're a cat and a wizard. What about Solomon 72 Pokemon is your favorite? Mine is a type of... Okay, no. I don't have a favorite demon. I would not want to be an occultist. I think that being an occultologist would be really cool, though. I think that's a cool concept. Like that guy from, like, the Dracula movie that came out, that would be cool. Also, thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, that is so nice of you. Ronin, thank you so much for the raid, baby. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? That was very kind of you guys. We're currently watching Nuke's Top 5 because I had something from a place I bought food from, and I think it was poison, but it's not. It's definitely not. I'm just extremely paranoid. Happy partner anniversary. Happy partner anniversary to you guys too. I'm gonna just say it to everybody. Because I said it accidentally once and now it seems like something I should be doing. How are you doing though? Did you guys have a good stream together? We're currently watching spooky videos and then I have nowhere to be. Like we could play a game after. We'll probably play a spooky one though. Trigger warning, I play a bunch of stuff that's really spooky, really scary, sometimes full of like gore and like really scary, intense stuff. So if you are like, oh my god, that's not for me. Oh my god, I don't want to have nightmares. Oh my god, I don't like that. I would not in any way, shape, or form be upset at all. Completely fair. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm Grimmi. And I hope that you guys had a good time today. And Taro, thank you for being here for 4 months. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Happy partner anniversary. Happy partner anniversary to you too. Welcome back. I hope you're doing better. I hope you're doing better too. Good luck. Good luck getting better and feeling better. Do you pour salt onto the steel of Solomon to the pot when you cook? No, don't cook this. We're also talking about occultology. and occultologists, and how not to... I don't know if the occult is real. I don't know if ghosts are real. Every single Nuke's video I've seen is probably fake. You always notice when they're doing something and just trying to trick you, like there's always little tells. Every single last one of them. We've watched so many of these. I've never seen a single one that was real, but I always hope. I always have hope for that. So they're real to me? Yeah, no, they're probably not real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? They're real. You're both a cat and a wizard. Okay, they're real. They're real. They're real.
After Morgan shares her
The
video
dog ones are real, the dog
online,
ones are
worried
cute.
Viewers believe that Morgan might be dealing with an entity known
I mean,
as
she's a cute
mimic,
goth woman, but
or
like...
perhaps even a squatter hiding in her attic. But Morgan says that she and her husband checked the upstairs and the attic and found no one there.
I feel
Morgan
like
believes that
there's no way that, like, this is gonna... This is goth prejudice, but I feel like it's extremely unlikely you'd be both a goth and haunted. I'm just saying. What are the odds? What are the odds? If it's so rare, like, what are the odds? What are the odds? But thank you again, Yano, and I hope that Ghost is, like, wrestling. Are you inebriated, Yano? No, happy anniversary, Grimmi. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Guys, please go check out Mary, too. They are a dog fellow, and I hope you're doing very well. We're currently watching Nukes, and I have been streaming as a partner for 3 years now. It's crazy to think about. I'm not goth racist. I'm a little bit goth prejudiced when it comes to thinking that they may also encounter ghosts. Jachua, you're gonna have to chill. I'm sorry, baby. You came in here, Jachua. You're gonna stay in here for the rest of the stream, baby. Embracing the... Well, you have a lovely night, Yano. I hope that you're having a very nice time. Make sure that you take care of yourself, though, and please drink water. Anyone, please drink water if you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a smackerel of alcohol for the next 2.5 hours. Please drink water. Wouldn't it be more likely that goths will be haunted since they're already kind of into the, that kind of life? I mean, like, but you'd have to stumble upon a ghost, right? I mean, you could accidentally summon demons if you were a goth is the thing. I think that's pretty likely. Maybe that's not pretty likely. Maybe that's insane. You worked really hard this year. I hope you're celebrating. That is very nice of you also, Rodent. Thank you so much. We are celebrating happily and just relaxing and having a very chill stream. I'm just about to move to a separate area of the mansion, so going to a different place over there. So it's been kind of chiller, but it's been very nice. It's been very nice. I hope that you've had a really, really lovely stream, and thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much, Silky, for gifting a sub to both Nyano and Ronin. I hope that you are both doing very lovely. I'm not 3 years old. I've been streaming for 3 years. This implies that ghosts are into goths aesthetics as well. I assume that most ghosts are normal, though. There might be a few, though, that are just like, oh man, a goth baddie? Oh, luck be a lady. She moved into my house after I passed away? Oh man. Like, that might happen occasionally, too, though. I'm gonna play this and let Joshua and Michael out. They won. 1 second. The cats are just yelling.
she might actually be dealing with a poltergeist, because she says she's experienced paranormal events that seem to follow her throughout her life. But as always, I ask, what do you think is going on here? Let me know. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. From inside. Angela is home alone at around 10 p.m. at night when she gets a Ring security camera notification on her phone. Angela is expecting her husband to be arriving home from work, so she doesn't think much of it. But when no one comes inside, Angela is a bit concerned, so she checks the security camera footage. What she sees makes her blood run cold.
Miss anything? Sorry about that. I know I was gone for a little bit. Sorry. Ooh. The umbrella? Little girl in the dress. That's an umbrella, isn't it? That's an umbrella. Huh? Umbrella.
Behind the glass
Umbrella?
of the patio door,
Oh!
what looks like a young girl wearing a dress can be seen standing motionless before
that makes
simply
more sense.
disappearing into thin air. Now it should be noted here that the little girl is inside the house.
I legitimately
looking
thought they were
out.
just like, look, it looks like a little
Angela
girl's
is
dress.
absolutely
Umbrella,
terrified,
umbrella.
and she's completely home
Resident
all
Evil
alone.
reference? Ooh.
She doesn't get any sleep for the rest of the night. 2 days
Umbrella.
later,
I saw a
Angela
really cool
still can't
umbrella
explain
computer
what
today.
happened.
It was on
So
Twitter.
she tries anything she can to try to debunk what her security
It took
camera
me a minute.
captured.
Okay, so this is the area, the door that it was like standing inside. We don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway and it would be really awkward. And then this is where the security camera is.
Whoa.
So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect
It's the
to
curtain?
see that, though.
Oh. It is probably. It's either the curtain or like they
To this
just
day, the creepy
imposed it on.
apparition remains a mystery. Mimi heads for higher ground. Proud grandmother Cindy Reed from Cleveland, Ohio, is babysitting her granddaughter Nova.
If you have a ghost
at the
friend, is it a
family's home
parasocial sort
when
of thing? I
things
mean,
suddenly
they can
take
look at you, but
a
you can't
very
look at them.
creepy
It's
turn.
interesting. The lamp was being reflected. That's more likely.
Summer gets here so we can go outside and play. I miss Mimi. I miss you too. I miss you too. What? Coming. What? Who's coming?
Huh?
Here coming. Who? You see somebody
I like that children can just gaslight their grandparents into thinking they're seconds away from death. It's kind of insane.
Where's he at? Is he in our house? Yeah. Where? Show me.
This would scare me.
He's right in front of you? Yeah. Who
Cats
is
do it too, that's true.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at? In the dining room? Yeah. Show me him. Go
I like
show
the
me
dog
him.
like
Give me your
waking
hand.
up too to go like, there's a dude here? I don't
Take
know.
me to him. Show me.
This looks like a very comfortable place to grow up though. It looks like a very loved child. That's
He's
nice.
in our dining room? Yeah. What are you doing in our dining room, mister? What does he look like? I bug. He's got bug eyes? Yeah. What are you doing in our living room, mister?
This is a nice
Get-
grandma.
You go back home. You go
Oh.
back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping
Your
me
wife
out.
was
We're
like that
going
as a child but had schizophrenia? Oh no, I hope she's
You're scaring
okay.
me. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me.
No.
We're going upstairs.
Oh no.
You are.
It's a
Little
bug?
Nova
Oh,
says
it
that
probably
she
is a
sees
bug.
man with, quote, bug eyes standing
Oh,
in the
it was
dining
probably
room.
a fly.
Grandma Cindy gets a bit freaked out by the whole situation.
Cool granny?
and
Yeah,
decides
very
that They
cute.
should just head upstairs.
Oh,
You're
that's
creeping
quite
me out. We're
cute.
going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me.
Oh.
We're going upstairs.
It was a ghost alien.
Nova's
Oh.
mother shared the video online and says that Grandma Cindy is very afraid of anything paranormal. She also says that baby Nova still claims that
Pardon
she
me.
sees a strange
Pardon me,
man
guys,
that
pardon
no one else can see, and he appears all around their home.
Also, guys, please take a moment to go
The
check.
last passenger.
Sorry, nice
Japanese explorer
Sorry, I
K
was
from
so absorbed in
YouTube's
this.
Chicken Ball channel travels to the old coal mining
Chicken
village
Ball?
of Yubari, hidden away in the remote countryside of Japan. Back in
Ooh.
1985, a disastrous
That looks
gas
so pretty.
explosion
Oh.
in the local mine tragically claimed the lives of 62 people.
Oh,
Today,
oh, okay,
the
never
village
mind.
is nearly deserted. To preserve
It
the
looks
city's
quite
history,
pretty,
the
though.
local government built a museum and preserved the old railway station, along with passenger trains, wedge plows,
Thank you for the
and coal
bless.
cars.
Thank you guys, that's very
The
nice
old
of you.
train is said to be extremely haunted by victims of the tragic coal mine explosion. Now it's already getting late when Explorer K arrives at the old preserved train station. His goal is to
Make sure you're
investigate
drinking
whether
water,
any
guys.
spirits of the deceased are left wandering the trains.
でこれ
でこれ
駅ですね
駅です
当時の
当時の
これが駅で
これが駅
ホームだったんですね
Oh. Are you allowed to be here at night though? I think old trains are neat. Yeah. This is quite cool.
古い車両となってますが
I feel like this is the type of place where people would start like sleeping though and stuff, like if it were an America.
Kay sets up his cameras and sits in silence as he listens for anything out of the ordinary.
Imagine energy that's everywhere that you can't see.
Creepy turn.
And too much will kill you. Radiation story is much scarier because it's real. That's true too. That actually happened at one point where there was like a small piece of radioactive material that was accidentally placed into a big pile of like, what's it called? Like little rock, what are they called? Like rocks? Like little rock pellets? Like gravel? Like you use it for like building stuff. It's probably a person. But it accidentally got cement. It was like gravel for cement. And it got placed into a wall and killed like 4 people before they realized it was there. Like everyone that was just in that room suddenly came down with a lot of illness and passed away, and they were like, "It's haunted! Oh my god, the ghosts are killing them!" And they found out that it was radioactive, like really radioactive. So, bricks are radioactive? This was a real radioactive brick though. A real radioactive one. There was 2 families dead. Yeah, it was a lot of people. There was a Dr. House episode like that. Dr. House was a good show. I think it was a good show. Oh. Always walk around with your Geiger counter. Yeah, getting a Geiger counter seems cool.
The Explorer hears bizarre
It's scary though, because it does damage to your DNA.
Something seems to get closer and closer.
Which I don't completely understand.
Kay eventually decides to just go home. But when he uploads his footage to YouTube, he realizes that he caught something on camera that he didn't even realize. His eagle-eyed viewer spots something downright chilling.
Oh.
戻って定点カメラだけ一応ね検証という形でやってみようと思います。
The DNA is attacked by atoms, so that's what it does. It's really scary to learn about. It tends to knock atoms and molecules around. Ooh. Like, what happens is, like, when they measure your DNA after, like, when they take a look at it, like, all of the little components that build up your body are, like, gone or misplaced. Like, they're damaged severely, or, like, not even there if it's, like, too much radioactive exposure. That's why you can get blasted with it and die several days later. It's shooting atomic-sized bullets at your own atoms? Whoa. Tears you apart on an atomic level. Whoa.
Did you see it?
Did you see
As Kay
it?
walks through the train car, someone can be seen
Happy anniversary,
seated
thank
on
you.
the right side.
Ooh.
But when the Explorer hears a sound and turns around, there's no one there.
This one's very
Watching
fake,
the
but it's
footage
cool.
back, there was also no one there when he first walked through the train. Kay is completely alone. So, just who or what is this?
Spooky foot.
You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Chicken Ball Channel.
Why is always the side behind Grimmi? I don't know. This is just
So in the comments on my last
this
video,
is the meta
you guys
now.
asked for more silly, scary stuff at the end of my videos. So
I think you're
here
kind of in the
go.
way. You saw the foot. It was
India
not that.
Sutherland says that
I'm
one
sorry.
night
I
her
should have
brother
moved. I
Harry heard
apologize,
strange
guys.
sounds coming from up in their attic. So Harry
Banned for
starts
Broadcast the
recording with his
Large
phone
Family? What's
and heads
that?
up into the attic to check it out.
Banned from Broadcast the Large Family sounds really interesting. I gotta write this down, baby.
Harry almost falls back down the attic steps as he beholds
Oh.
the frightening sight of a framed photo. When asked why
Oh,
they would have
no.
that picture in the attic in the first place,
I appreciate your
video
vibe. That's
uploader
very
India
nice.
said
You
that her
hope you're doing
parents
well.
just liked the picture and bought it. Later, they took it down and stored it in the attic, where it almost gave Harry a heart attack.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
This next video comes from Edinburgh, Scotland, where Paul Gilroy and his friends set out to make a scary video. But suddenly things take a not at all terrifying turn.
Oh!
And finally, we have a video posted by Amos the Kid.
Oh
Now,
my!
Amos is an accomplished rapper.
I don't know if that one was staged. That one was probably staged at the start, like just like I'm gonna come out and really scare you, and then it went poorly for them and they got an even better video.
Rapper and musician, but in his free time, he enjoys playing hundreds of pranks on his African dad.
Bro, why you use my phone? What happened to you? You need to go back to Nigeria. This country has finished you.
What? He's really upset.
Get out of my face.
In this clip, Amos took a photo of him and his dad.
I'm really sorry, but I just love the contempt, like, in this photo.
In this...
He looks annoyed to even have to stand next to him. Thank you so much, Quad Joy. Thank you so much, Lulu, for the raid. He just looks like he's super angry to have to be in his presence. Like, this is interesting. He has resting contempt face. Yeah, he does have a lot of contempt, and, like, he's just like, I hate my son. My son needs to stop. You need, he was just legitimately like, I'm not gonna deal with you. I want to send you away from me. You need to stop bothering me. Like, he's, oh my goodness gracious. He's tired of his son's BS. He really does look like it. He is just not happy. He is just not happy. Also, thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys had a very good stream. Thank you so much, Lulu, for the raid, and I hope that you had a really lovely one. Guys, please go take a moment to go and check this nice person out. Thank you so much. That's the face of a man who says, I am supposed to love you, not like you, not like you, child. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
In this clip, Amos took a photo of him and his dad, and then photoshopped a ghost girl into it. Then he sent the picture to his dad to see how he would react. It did not go well.
It's not even well photoshopped. What? I like that he's texting him this.
Amos's dad immediately begins to freak out, sending back frantic texts.
Oh
then
my god.
Amos makes it even worse by telling his dad, the ghost is looking at
What a
you.
demon child.
Yeah. And the book is, we are going to church this week.
Then Amos's dad insists that his son come upstairs and they
Oh my
read from the
God.
Bible together to ward off the evil spirit.
Asha, tribe of Nev, Tali.
This poor man.
Now, personally, I just wonder if Amos ever told his dad that this was all only a prank.
Yeah. And the book is, we are going to church this week.
That was so mean. Please be nice to your parents if I don't know. Oh my goodness. Taking that to the grave, that he should really tell him, although I think his father would probably want to murder him. I do feel like the dad is going with it too. That is also very fair. He could just be like, sure, like you'll get popular on YouTube. You'll send me a $20 like thing a week, right? I get like $20. You'll give me $20. All right, yeah. I believe in ghosts now. Yeah, sure. He should use it as a teaching moment to watch out for scams. That's true, I suppose. Apparently the elderly get scammed very easily these days. AI is crazy. If he tells him he will... No parents, that's sweet. I have Grimmi's permission to not be nice. Wait, what did I say? Darn it. Be nice to your parents if you can be. It's been a very long couple of months. I don't have the capacity. I do not have the capacity anymore to like just be like, all right, no, be nice to your parents. Usually like I'm in like a better place, but it's been like a rough couple of months. And it's been a rough couple of years too. So it's just kind of like, all right, guys, if you need to. If you need to. I feel like I've been at my absolute worst lately. I'm really sorry if the streams have been me complaining a lot more, or me being like a lot more aggressive. I have been at my absolute worst lately. Oh my goodness gracious. But I'll keep trying. Eventually I'll get to a better point where things are a little like more relaxed. Okay, let's but it was a lovely game. Lovely game, very well made. Seems like they really cared about the audience playing it. So everyone have a good night. Have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Drink water. Drink water, you're probably dehydrated. Be nice to your pets. Go spend 15 minutes with your pets. You'll feel a lot better about life in general. Bye. Bye. Bye.